Oh, we got more fish trapped. Joe to the rescue today. And he's got a bucket. Jeez, how many fish in there, Joe?
There's like a 6-inch bass in here.
Oh, is there?
Somewhere. Where are you going now? Hey.
Oh, there he is, right here, right here.
Hey.
Way to go, Tara! Well, thank you guys for being the daily heroes. Charles, what are you doing?
Well, it looks like a knife, but it's actually a feather.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's gonna be a feather. One of these days.
Sweet. Well, I got something for you. I got some steel.
Got some steel, huh?
You know, guys, I really got to clean out my pickup truck. This is getting ridiculous. I think we can make something out of that right there. What do you think?
We can.
And I've got a bunch of different sizes. We got some 1/4 and some 3/8 and some 1/2. Another one, huh?
Another one.
That's a big load right there, brother.
Sure is.
That's so awesome. So guys, what we're doing is we're making a bunch of stuff for the gift shop here. Okay, so what's the daily haul? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steak turners. All different kinds of twists. And then of course, here is your campfire poker right here. So this one's pretty awesome, nice and long. So if you're tending your campfire, this is what you're gonna want. And then right here, bam, we got that awesome leaf. So this is just gonna be kind of a whatever you want it for. Hand forged, maker's mark on the back. Here's our gift shop. This is the one we're gonna be opening soon. And this is kind of what the hustle's for. We have unstocked shelves, just kind of barren. Really cool old cowboy posters on the wall. I did just order some really, these were inexpensive. This is Danby. A lot of guys use these for beer coolers. I'll put a link in the description for these guys, but we got 2 of these for waters and soda pops. So hopefully in about 3 weeks we'll be in here, ready to go, ready to sell some stuff, and it's gonna be incredible.
Brought you some fuel stabilizer for the shop.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
It's good stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever used CRC products. This is from CRC, it's called KNW, but CRC owns the company and produces the chemicals and everything. We had a really bad problem here at the mill with all this stuff sitting around with old gasoline in it. That's what I'm working on now. Like all this stuff just sits with unstabilized fuel. You dump some of that in there, then you don't have to worry about that fuel for, man, I think it'll keep fuel good for up to like a year, 2 years or something like that.
That's really great. We've had such an issue every single tank I've gone through. It's just, man, I mean, how long do you think this is going to last us? This is fantastic. Straight from CRC. That is incredible. CRC, thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
This is just, this is unbelievable, and we need it so bad. Every piece of equipment here is, that John Deere tractor over there, he's rebuilding the carburetor right now because we didn't have any of this.
The old stuff, you can only do it with gasoline, or you had to have a special one for diesel. This is like either, it doesn't matter. We're going to start using all this stuff, and it should last us a while. But I mean, you can look around and we've got what, 60 machines around here?
At minimum. I mean, there's no telling what's up with these guys over here. I know they ran. I know that when that was parked there, it used to be red. I mean, that just breaks my heart. This one right here, we're working on every piece of equipment here, guys. No joke. I've got the starter. I just ripped the starter off of this guy and took it down to the Hawkins starter, which is in Tyler, Texas.
That's cool.
And they're gonna rebuild that. I mean, it costs nothing to have the starters rebuilt. I think I paid 45 bucks for my last one, so I didn't even mess with it. Normally, I'll get in there and I'll play with the brushes and I'll clean them up. I just take them down there now. It's so cheap. But this is just, man.
You guys can show your appreciation by next time you're at the store. If you see a CRC product or you see something, you need some of this, you order it offline, you buy it. You know, just kind of, if you're not using CRC stuff, switch over to using their stuff. This stuff adds up. I mean, it's 12 to 16 bucks a can on some of this stuff. And when you got a whole shelf full, I mean, that'll tank your budget. And at a museum like this, I mean, $1,000 in one shelf doesn't last very long.
And we don't have a budget for this.
Yeah, there is no budget for this stuff.
I'm so grateful for companies like this for sending us products, because otherwise I just simply couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. It's incredible for them to look at this museum and step up and say, hey, this is something that we have the perfect product for. That gets me going every time. And guys, this is not a paid sponsorship or whatever, you know. I mean, I get sent stuff all the time and you'll never see it on my channel. This stuff is good. That's why it's here. That's why it's on my channel.
I mean, feel free to write them an email. Get on their site. You know, I'm sure Justin will put an email link down in his description. Send them an email. Say, hey, I think it's fantastic that you guys are helping out the museum like that. You know, I'm going to try your products out because of it, because that gives them a feedback, telling them that, hey, you know, sending us this stuff actually did their company good.
So it's a two-pronged approach here: ethanol-free fuel, and we're using stabilizer. And that should solve all of our problems. We're not using a ton of gas either. We'll put 5 gallons in this, but she's gonna run, you know. I've had problems with this starter for a long time. I didn't want to buy a new one. That was expensive. This was like a quarter of the price. Take it down there, have it rebuilt. They had this thing done within like 6 to 8 hours. And I mean, that's with the parts. That's awesome. Yeah, that brand new nose gear, freaking awesome. We'll just get her lined up.
Kind of shape it by hand and turn around and bond it.
Pretty simple. Clutch on this side, brakes over here, shifter, and what we want to do is we're going to pull our choke out, throttle about medium, and then we're going to hit the start. You pull this, I love it because you can see it, but you just pull this lever, and when you pull that lever, nothing happens because I'm an idiot. Freaking starter wire's not hooked up.
Yeah, we're just draining fuel.
Alright, well, let's stop this madness right now. Okay, we got our new starter in, and we got to get this carburetor rebuilt, so I think I'll take care of that. And Stephen's got to leave. It's unfortunate, but it's the way it's got to be, you know. He's got a home he's got to go to, kids he's got to raise, a wife he's got to love. So, alright, later, Stephen.
Later.
Guys, for the rest of this video, go to Stephen Cox channel.
That's me! That's me!
You'll get to see him fire it up, which we're going to do right now. What do you guys think?
Love it. It's awesome. Super cool.
I have some helpers here today. We're going to grease the machine. Say hi.
Hi.
And so what they're doing is they're pulling the grease caps off, and that's righty tighty, lefty loosey. So yeah, that way. Put it back on. One down. Perfect. And you want to screw it down as tight as you can get it. All right. And put it back on. Well, I guess it's your turn. And I guess we have yours last, right? You just don't want to get this on your hands at all. You know, this job has gone much quicker having all this help. I love it.
One guy that's enjoying it.
Okay, go ahead and throw it back on.
Just tighten it?
Yeah, as long as if it's pretty tight, it's good.
I think it's pretty.
And then we'll run it for a little bit and we'll tighten it up a little bit more.
Yeah, one more.
One more? All right, we got it. Well, you guys are proper mechanics now. There, see, it's working now. Now you see that little thing right up on top of it?
Yes.
The little, yep, pop that up. Just, yep, there you go, straight up. Now, look in the little glass at the bottom right here and watch. It's gonna start dripping. You said, hey, in that one video, you said you were gonna put the kids to work, and I said, yeah, which one? She's like, where you have that treadmill thing for dogs. I said, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. And she said, I said, you wanna go to work? And she said, what'd you say?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't get off here for an hour.
What? It's your turn.
Ah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this face, and then look at these right here. That's a man right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hand forged all these amazing steak turners. There's a fire poker in there somewhere. Yeah, right there for a campfire. And this stuff is going to be for sale in that gift shop right over there. Thank you so much, man. It's awesome. When are you coming back out?
Probably this next Saturday, not tomorrow, but next week.
Okay, what are we making then?
Probably some more steak turners, leaves, more feathers.
That feather's amazing. That thing is gorgeous. I love it. I'm gonna make like 20 of them.
Like only the best for the pond, man.
Awesome. Well, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.